Okay, today I would like to answer the question that we get on occasion: what makes the Neolife shake different from other protein shakes on the market? There's 8 points that I'd like to share with you. And although I'm not comparing the Neolife shake to whatever other shake you might be taking from wherever you're getting it, I would just like you to go back and do the research on these 8 points that I'm going to share with you and compare whatever protein shake you're taking to the Neolife shake. Number 1. The Neolife shake contains all 22 amino acids needed for human nutrition and in their proper ratios, okay? It doesn't just contain 9, it doesn't just contain 13 of the amino acids or 12 or 17 maybe. It contains all 22 of the whole complete family of protein that our body needs, and again, in their proper ratios. Point 2, it is highly digestible. Some people complain about certain protein supplements giving them gas or bloating or different digestive systems, because protein is or can be a very difficult thing to digest. Neolife's protein is of the highest quality, like I mentioned. Science has established a protein digestibility score. It's called the PDCAAS score. It stands for Protein Digestibility Corrected Amino Acid Score. And an excellent score, a quote-unquote excellent score, is a 1.0. There's no food on planet Earth that God created that is higher than a 1.0 in and of and by itself, okay? Neolife's protein shake has a PDCAAS score of 1.73, okay? 73% higher than an excellent score. Now what does that mean? It means that the protein, according to scientific standards, is highly digestible, assimilated by our bodies, and used. It really doesn't matter if you're taking 20 grams of protein or 200 grams of protein a day if your body cannot assimilate and digest but just a little bit of that. In fact, it does matter, because all those extra grams of protein that your body cannot digest properly is very taxing and hard on your organs in your body. So actually it does matter. But the most important point is that don't focus on the number of grams of protein. Although ours has 18 grams per serving, we should be focusing on how many of those grams are being used by the body. And really, ultimately, that's all that matters, right? The third point is that it contains branched chain amino acids. What this means, and I'm no scientist, so I won't try and explain that, but what that means is that it helps your body, even while losing fat, to retain lean muscle mass, which is how I was able to, on the Neolife shake, lose 20 pounds of fat and actually increase my, maintain and increase my lean muscle tissue, which is very exciting. The fourth point that I think makes it quite different from others on the market is that it's a complete meal replacement. Okay, it's not just a protein supplement. So it contains the proper balance of protein, carbs, fiber, and good fats to make a complete balanced meal, along with 25 essential vitamins and minerals. Okay, all for only 160 calories when mixed in water as it's designed. And the fifth point, which most protein shakes can't tell you or can't claim, they might be able to claim, but it's not true for most, is that it tastes delicious. This actually tastes amazingly incredible. And if you've tried it, you know what I'm talking about. The sixth point is that it's clean. Just as important as what's in it, would you not agree, is what's not in it. No artificial sweeteners, no GMO ingredients, no, it's beyond organic standards, clean, pure, no cholesterol, no trans fat, no hydrogenated oils, and so on and so forth. Everything our bodies do need, and none of the stuff that our bodies don't need. The seventh point is that it includes digestive enzymes to help with the digestibility of other ingredients in the shake. So it just helps the whole digestion process, the added enzymes that are in there. The eighth point, and probably potentially one of the most exciting points, is that it's glycemically response controlled. The technology that Neolife came out with and developed in the 1990s, long before anybody had even heard the term glycemic response control or glycemic response control technology, is what Neolife built into their shake. Actually, one version before this one. They've had this technology for over 15 years. And whether you need to lose some fat or whether you're a bodybuilder trying to build your bulk and your muscle mass, everybody wants to shed any extra fat they have, and there's no better way to do that, whether you're a bodybuilder or not, than to have a protein shake or a diet that can stabilize blood sugar and keep us in not only the energetic zone but also that fat burning zone, and so we stay out of the glycemic roller coaster that causes fat storage, which nobody wants. So those are the 8 points in my mind that make the Neolife shake head and shoulders above anything else I've ever seen in the marketplace. But you be the judge. You go check against what protein shake you might be taking. Ask them what their PDCAAS score is. Ask them how many of the 22 amino acids needed for human nutrition is in your shake, and all these other questions that I've given you as a little homework, and you be the judge.